do I keep recording things so late? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm the Korrupted Judge, and welcome back to Helltaker: The Second Circle. The game where, for some reason, whenever I'm on Malina, it completely goes black. I literally opened up one of my save files, and the whole screen is black. I'm pretty sure it was the same like this after the Cyber state. It just shut up black for some reason. It's literally 15 minutes to midnight. I couldn't find my hat, so y'all can deal with my disgustingly greasy hair or whatever. Y'all can see my big-ass forehead and everything. I'm sorry if my voice doesn't sound very good, guys. I'm kind of going through a bit of a cold right now. I'm in the early stages of it, though, so who knows? Maybe my body can fight it back in time. But, who cares? We're going to get on with it with the Malina date. Who knows? Maybe we'll finally get more lore in regards to her and Zedrada's relationship. That said, let's kick it a nickel. And it's not letting me do anything. It won't let me click her. No! Don't tell me my game's actually broken. Okay, I fixed it. Thank God I ended up saving that one choice date during the Cyber state. Oh man, thank God. Alright guys, so we're gonna do the Malina date. Hopefully we get more lore in regards to her and Zedrada's relationship in the past. Like I said once before, I did ask Lucy off camera. Malina is just somebody who showed up in the outskirts of hell right after the four lords were overthrown. So who knows, maybe we'll finally figure out what the heck is going on. Your mental state is not hang on. Your mental state is not the best it's ever been. I can honestly relate to that. The stress of trying to find time for all the girls while also keeping a watchful eye out for the dethroned lords of hell is taking its toll, fraying your already stretched nerves to their bare ends. How does Taker know about them by now? Literally, I don't think he's ever interacted with any of them except Mayman, and I don't think he ever got any information out of it, unless Lucy told him at some point, or maybe Beale. I don't know if I missed something, but I can't find it. Oh, we're back at the beaches. What you'd really like to do is take a vacation. Get someplace far, far away, preferably to an island resort with unlimited mimosas. I don't know what mimosas are. I know they're an alcoholic drink, but I don't know what it's in them. I love how it abruptly ends. Oh my god. Unfortunately, the thought of trying to get all 9 girls through airport security without causing a scene proves too much of a hurdle for you to clear. For now, at any rate. Fortunately, in the meanwhile, you have alcohol. A stalwart and dependable, if rather addictive, way to numb out the world around you, rendering clawing worries into nothing more than a dull sense of existential dread. A dependable way, that is, until now. You're standing in front of what was once your bar cabinet, stretched thin ever since Malina moved into the house. Your overworked liquor cabinet appears to have finally given up the ghost. She's took all of my tequila. I'm very mad. Your small reserve of top-shelf booze has been thoroughly plundered. The only object remaining is a half-empty bottle of martini olives rolling forlornly at the far end of the oakened chamber. Well, that can't be good. While Zedrada and the other demons do partake in alcohol from time to time, there's really only one demon capable of clearing out a cabinet in such a short amount of time. Wait, so are you saying she literally cleared out the cabinet within one morning? Look, Malina is a hot gamer girl demon girlfriend who clearly has an alcohol problem. I love her, but we gotta fix this. I'm not losing any more tequila. One which, coincidentally, has been suspiciously absent from day-to-day activity. I wonder if Malina was the one who cleaned out my supply of booze. No! Ever since her embarrassment during your Oh! I kind of forgot about that. Thanks a lot, Taker. Now I've had to remember the time... Now I have to remember exactly why I hate Zedrada. Ever since her embarrassment during your last date, Malina has remained largely in her room, not even coming out for the communal movie night. Her persistent lack of communication with the rest of the house is starting to weigh on you. To the attic! Making a mental note to restock the cabinet soon, you decide to head upstairs to see if she's willing to talk with you today. You make your way up to the door of the attic, but silence is the only thing that answers your inquisitive knocking. Undaunted, you call up the ladder, hoping your voice will garner what attention your knocking cannot. Okay. Malina, are you doing okay up there? No answer. You try again. Everyone wants to see you again. Why don't you come eat dinner with us tonight? The silence hangs like an obese fruit bat in the wake of your knocking. Wait, what? What's this analogy? The silence weighs like an is that obese? Yeah, obese fruit bat in the wake of your knocking. Well, if you change your mind, we'd love to have you join us. You pause for a moment, then add, I'd love to have you there. The trapdoor cracks open and a thick, slurred voice comes trickling down the stairs. No, and stop bothering me, Taker. I'm too hungover for this sort of thing. Okay? Before you can finish your thought, the trapdoor drops back into place with a rusty flop. Drawn by the noise, one of the Cerberus' heads poke around the corner, quickly joined by the second and third. Oh man, hang on, I forgot about this pose that was here. Oh man, I wish I had my glasses. But I like that. I like that a lot. It's no use when she's like this, you know. I take it this isn't the first tantrum she's thrown? It's useless to try to squeeze a normal interaction out of her when she's on one of her legendary binges, and we haven't seen her this upset since the one time Zadrada used her limited edition console as an ashtray. And people wonder why I hate her. How long did she sulk for? About 5, I think. Days? Well, that's not 2. Years. Holy! Oh my god, 5 years on the unlimited edition console? Was it the limited edition Red Wii system, the Christmas edition one? I own that. I would be so mad if somebody used it as an ashtray. Granted, it's broken and I'm missing a couple parts on it, but still, that'd be a problem. There's got to be a way to make her snap out of it early. This isn't exactly a convenient time for it. Should I let it run its course? Or maybe. Oh no, don't tell me I gotta make the choice. Your floundering is cut short by Cerberus, who seems well versed on the subject of Malina's mood swings. It may sound silly, but sulking and hiding is her way of asking for attention. But isn't that what I was doing, or is trying to talk to her the wrong kind of attention? Cerberus shakes her head. It's more complicated than that. She's not gonna open up that easily. We'd recommend bringing her a gift to show that you care about her. Like a stick! Oh man, I mean, I can go and find her a joystick, because I'm pretty sure that'll help her out. Or the newspaper. A Nintendo Direct Guide, a vintage one. Thanks for the suggestion, Cerberus. But I think Malina wants something a little more personal. What about something special to drink? If I could find a spirit that really speaks to her, she might be willing to open up enough to let me back in. Oh man, the green iguana. I can't remember I don't know what the recipe is. Oh my gosh, that's almost as good as the idea as the newspaper. You're good at this, Taker. Oh my god, Cerberus is adorable. I'll guess I'll mosey on down to the bar then. Would you like to come along? Yeah, we'll help you pick out a good one. Oh, I feel like this date's gonna last so much longer. This is gonna be another long night of editing. Cerberus follows you out of the house and down the street to the local bar on the corner. The small bell tingles over your head as you enter, prompting a familiar, sleep-muddled voice to rise from behind the bar. Abby! Hey, what's up? I like Abby. Hello? Can I help? Oh, it's you again. Hello, Abby. We won't be here long. We're just looking for something to placate a cranky friend of ours. Frankly, that's too much information. Wake me up when you decide what you want, okay? Or you could just walk out with it. Not really my problem. I like Abby. Oh, man. I feel like Abby is a lazy version of Malina and Zadrada. I don't know why, that's just what I see. You're pretty sure it's by definition, but you let Cerberus pull you deeper into the bar without saying anything. Abby gives you a groggy thumbs up before sliding slothily below the bar. Cerberus sticks out her tongue in Abby's direction once you're out of sight. Alright, Cerberus knows who the lords are. Cerberus is trying to get us out of there, okay. We don't like her, you know. How many jobs does she work, anyways? Oh, okay, I guess they don't know that she's one of the 4 lords, then. Too many. But it wouldn't be too harsh on her. Minimum wage jobs stink. She's probably just trying to make ends meet. I feel this. I honestly do. I work a minimum wage job in retail, of all things. God, it's literally hell. And I'm the king of Helltaker, for God's sake. Cerberus grumbles to herself, but joins you pursuing without pushing the issue further. Wandering over the novelty, she muses herself for a time of pulling a selection of bottles down. You're pretty sure even she wouldn't drink. How about this one? What the heck? Sauerkraut-infused bourbon. Oh, sauerkraut! Ew. Ugh. I'm not too sure I could even stomach that. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit tidbit of information about myself. I'm Latino. My background is from El Salvador. Okay. One of our signature dishes is called pupusas. It's basically tortillas stuffed with like a bunch of pork, cheese, and whatever else you want to put into it. One of the sides is what we call cortido. But in actuality, it's basically sauerkraut. Maybe, just maybe, pouring a little bit of this on top of the pupusas, or maybe like mixing it into the corn dough. Maybe it'll work. Maybe. Let's see. She's not really a big fan of overly sweet spirits, so something tart then. I can respect that. Actually, I like sweet, but I also like tart. I'm going by how I drink my Monsters right now. Like the Monster Energy. I don't normally drink a tart one. Sometimes I'll drink a sweet one, but I like ones that are actually flavorful. It's stupid that I'm comparing Monster Energy drinks to alcohol, but whatever. Hey, how about this one? Looking over at Cerberus, you see she picked an exclusively ornate round bottle. The bottle is surrounded by a Gadley gold filigree, more akin to something you would find on royal instruments of office, rather than a bottle of liquor. The vessel is filled with a deep red liquid. Chambroed? Well, it's fitting, I suppose. Wait, what's chambroed? It even smells like... Oh my god, I'm not even gonna ask! But I'm gonna guess a lot. I'm gonna guess a lot of Malina simps, like, and I mean, like tier 3 sub simps are probably gonna want that. Wait, people like to eat things that smell like them, right? Maybe it's a demon thing. Either way, I think it's probably as good as we're going to find here. Let's get back to the house. Are you gonna wake up that lazy sales lady? I mean, it's the right thing to do. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Where's my save button? Where's my save button? I'll save this down here. Because I want to go back. We're going to go back later on, the guys. And I want to see what happens. But let's wake her up. You ring a little bell on the counter once more, rousing Abby. She appears bullishly as she rings up the alcohol. I told you that you didn't need to wake me up, right? If this were a video game, this would be the point where you realize that Abby will remember. No! Oh no! Oh no! This game just got a whole lot more meta, I guess. Oh my god. If this were a video game, this would be realize Abby will remember that. Oh, this is a Walking Dead reference too. Please tell me I didn't make the wrong choice. I'm making a separate file where I woke her up. I didn't wake her up. Just in case. You get a vague feeling that Abby will remember that, but you can't quite figure out where it's coming from. No! Oh my god! Oh, does this mean I'm gonna have to play through the whole game in a separate file? Just for this? Because I feel like this is like one of the biggest key moments. Oh man, this is gonna be so bad. I guess this kind of gives me more content for you guys too. You pay for the drink and make your way back to the house, Cerberus in tow. Oh man, that just made the entire date right there. Oh my god. Cerberus parts from you as you head towards the staircase, instead of muttering off towards the kitchen in search of a snack. Alone once more, you head back up to Malina's room, stopping only to grab a couple of wine glasses from Lucy's collection. This time around, your knocking on the trapdoor is met with an immediate response. Leave me alone, I told you, I'm not interested in entertaining you, in entertaining your bumbling attempts at romance. Well, that's quite a shame. I suppose I'll have to enjoy this bottle of Trembroad all on my own. Taking a seat on one of the ladder rungs, you uncork the bottle and pour the aromatic liquid into the small crystal glass. As you go to take a sip, a curious noise sounds above you, just as you predicted it would. You smile to yourself as the trapdoor to Malina's attic cracks open a fraction of an inch. A pair of red-rimmed eyes quickly takes stock of the situation before withdrawing. The eyes are almost immediately replaced by a pale-fingered hand, which gently lifts the trapdoor another few inches off the ground before reaching down the wooden slates of the ladder. Wordlessly, you pour another glass full of berry-scented... Oh, berry-scented liquid. That's what she meant. Okay. In the old Helltaker game, right before we did the Malina date, or right before we did the Malina puzzle in the original Helltaker game, if you go to like life advice, Cerberus will say that the room smells of alcohol and fruit, meaning that that's them saying that Malina is nearby because Malina likes drinking screwdrivers, which is normally like a fruit juice mixed with vodka or something. Personally, I normally do it with orange juice. That's what she meant when she said it smells like her, because it smells of berries and liquor. Okay, now it makes a lot more sense. Another moment passes in silence before the hand emerges once again from the trapdoor, placing the empty glass on the wooden stair, conspicuously close to the bottle. Conspicuously. Taking the hand, you refill the glass and it's quickly withdrawn. At last, you decide to break the silence. I'm sorry about the last date. I should have put my foot down when Zajada barged in. I thought letting you hash things out with your sister would be good for you, especially if you could beat her at something. It's not entirely your fault, you know. Zajada's used to winning and throws temper tantrums when things don't go the way she wants them to. I could feel that. Even if I had beaten her, she would have found some way to ruin our evening. She always does, you know. Oh, I'm well aware that she ruins my evenings. I still remember what she did with Judgment. I'm gonna mess her up. You two have been feuding for how long now? Long time. Years, decades, centuries. How old are these girls? Well over 18 at least. What happened? It's not uncommon for sisters to fight, even here in the mortal world, but to be locked in sustained combat for that long, there has to be a reason. Silence fills the hallways, and for a moment you wonder if you've pushed too far into Malina's past. No, I want to know what happened. However, after what feels like an eternity, Malina answers your question. It's complicated, and I'd have to start from the beginning. If you really want to know, I guess you should come upstairs. Just make sure you bring that bottle. Ooh! Malina's looking good. Oh, I'm such a degenerate, but oh my god. I'm sorry, I can't get past how good Malina looks. Alright, Dana O'Hara, once again, you've outdone yourself. Malina's room has undergone a bit of a transformation since you were last here. Heavy, dark claws have been draped over the windows, making the room feel, uh, claustrophobic, closed off from the rest of the world. Malina's normally clean room has been subverted by the lazy hands of constant habitation. Clothes lay strewn all over the couch, unmade bed, and her minibar has been ransacked. Its bottles discarded and left forgotten on the floor to be slowly subside from a rising tide of clothes. I can't read any of these words. Maybe because the cold is slowly starting to set in, I can feel it. That I'm not wearing my glasses. The overbright glare of Malina's computer is the only source of illumination in the gloomy atmosphere, and it casts the room into uncomfortably stark relief, shadows looming at odd angles upon the walls. At the center of this bedlam, Malina stands, wobbling back and forth from drink, lack of sleep, and some combination of the two. Grimacing, she extends her glass and, against your better judgment, you pour her another drink. The two of you sit on the floor, Malina facing towards the window and you the wall. She sighs. There's a lot to go through. I'm not really sure where to start. I'm finally getting lore! Well, how about the beginning? I'm sure the story will come together as you tell it. Malina sighs and leans back into your shoulders. At first, her words come forth hesitantly, almost as if she's forcing them out into the open. Back in hell, Zadrada and I, well, we didn't live quite like the others. Holy! This is past Malina and past Zadrada? Holy, hang on. Holy, they both look good. I love it. I honestly really love it. I really do. Also, their outfits show off their more compelling attributes. I am a degenerate, I know. Okay, so this is past Malina and past Zadrada talking. Ha! Gotcha. Smell you later, loser. Got to try harder than that if you want to catch us. Nah. Grosser demon. Damn brat, stop stealing my wares. The two of us were quite. Okay, so this is present Malina talking. Okay, this is gonna be really hard to keep up. Okay, so I'm guessing this is present Malina talking. The two of us were quite the dreadful duo. Nothing was safe from our sticky fingers. We pilfered pretty much anything we could get our hands on. Food, clothes, and coin when we were able to. Zadrada had a real knack for making a scene. She'd always be out picking fights, turning heads, and generally keeping attention away from the valuables. Turning heads. I wonder why. While she was busy showing off, I'd get in and rob our marks blind. I love Malina's outfit, if I'm really honest. Though I prefer short hair Malina. After we'd plundered enough to make it through the day, we'd head back to the place we called home. Okay, so I could tell who's who because of present day Malina will have it in quotation marks. Hurry up, Malenko, we're only halfway there. Ooh, I like this sprite on Malina. Huff, huff. You know I'm not as fast as you, sis. Fine, I'll wait for you, but only because you're my little sister, got it? But, I feel like they're not actually sisters, though. This game has more or less proven that. because Malina just showed up out of nowhere, and Zajada was already a thing. We had a lair in one of our outer layers, a dumping ground for the mortal vices. We dug ourselves a fort out of the refuse. It wasn't much, but it was nice to have a roof over our head when the sky started raining burning tar. Okay, that's something new about hell. Wait, hey! Burning tar. Is that normal weather in hell? Very, and harsh. I'm getting to the good part. You note with wary amusement that despite being reluctant to the beginning of the story, Malina seems invested in continuing it. Okay? So Taker just ruined a picture of me looking at younger Malina. We live day to day, planning, executing, and repeating. We must have pulled off hundreds of capers over many years, and every night we'd revel in our own wit, our youth, and our immortality. Hey, yeah, the past are back. To us! Cheers, Z. Zed. Z. I'm going with Z. Two sisters, together till the end. Wow, they really got along back in the beginning then. Together till the end. That was our life for who knows how long. Stealing everything we could get our hands on. We were never apart from one another for long. And the only thing we could really count on was each other. But one day, our scheming went awry. Okay, I'm going to guess that there's not much left in this story. However, this is dragging on a little bit longer than I need it to be. Which means, for the first time ever, this date's going to be in 2 parts! No, man, I'm sorry to anybody who doesn't like that. But, like I said, it's late into the night. I still got to edit this video. I know there's not a whole lot left in this. I know there's probably not a lot left in this, but I have to cut it from here. So, I'm sorry guys, you're gonna have to wait until tomorrow to see the rest of this date. With that said guys, I'm the Korrupted Judge, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you around.